about to begin. Hey, what's up YouTube Metaverse? This is your boy Meta Bro Jake, and you already know I'm representing the Super Meta Bros. My dude took first place today right here at Savvy's in East LA. Go ahead and introduce yourself and do your thing, brother.
Alright, my name is Rene. I topped today with Drytron. I'm going to go ahead and go through the ratios and explain pretty much why I chose to play that amount of cards for the deck.
Okay.
So I played one of the Drytron Meteonis Draconian.
Okay.
Draconids. He's pretty standard. I mean, at most, if you open up with him and you can't make him, you can just tribute him and make it to where you can summon one of the Drytrons as an extender. Herald of Ultimateness, standard. You need it for the negates. Idaten. That one's really good for the recursion, the recursability of the spell card, the ritual spell. It allows you to ritual summon more than one time. The MVP of the deck, Benten, allows you to search for any fairy in your deck, including the artifact Lancia, which is good against the Tri-Brigade, which is one of the reasons why I won the last game. I had the Dragoon and then I chained Lancia and he couldn't do anything.
Nice.
Natasha allows you to enable for OTKs with Accesscode Talker, and you can win in time with her first effect, which is to target a face-up monster and gain life points equal to its attack. Then going into the Drytrons, I played 2 Gammas, pretty standard, 2 Deltas. This one is kind of, oh no, 1 Delta, I'm sorry. 1 Delta, I only used one because you rarely want to use the effect to draw, but it's an additional name. I used the 3 Zeta for the spell searcher, and then 3 of the beta, the alpha to search out the ritual monsters, which you always want to search out Benten in the beginning.
Very nice.
For spells, I used 2 of the ritual. In case if they DD Crow it or something happens where like you can't use it, you can search the second one out, and then you'll be pretty much able to fully combo. One of the Drytron Fafnir, which allows you to pretty much play 4 copies of this card, which Nova is broken because it allows you to bring out the Drytron in defense or in attack mode too if you need to push for damage. And then I played the pretty standard 3 Cyber Emergency. If this gets negated, you just discard any other card, add it back to your hand, and then next turn you reactivate it again.
It's broken, dude.
Yep. Then I played 3 Pot of Prosperities. I wouldn't say that you need all 3 of them, because when you activate the first one, you only want to banish 3 because you need your extra deck for the long haul. If you use more than 3 to banish, you could risk losing in the grind game. Then I played one of the Call by the Grave, pretty good against the hand traps. Foolish Burial, standard, another name in the graveyard. Another card that I played was Red Eyes Fusion. This card is really good. Instead of going into the IP Masquerena, I thought that going into Predaplant, Verte, and Anaconda is more stronger because at the end, yes, you end up with the Verte on the field and it's vulnerable to like getting attacked and getting pushed for a lot of damage, but having that additional negate and not having to discard a fairy, discarding anything is like really strong. And then finishing off with the monsters, of course, the Red Eyes, the Dark Magician. Then I played only 2 Heralds. One of the games I opened up both of them and I lost in that game in one of the matches because when you open up both of them, you reduce the chances of benefiting from Eva. You always want to banish 2 to add this and the Herald of Diviner of the Herald. So you always want to add 1 and 1, and you always want to search 1 to send it to send the Herald of the Arclight to search for one of your rituals.
Nice.
So that's the reason why I lost, but overall I think 2 is good. You'll rarely open up with both of them at the same time. And then the last card but not least is Ash Blossom.
Nice.
Stops anything.
Yes,
For the
indeed.
extra deck, let me see, I played 2 Herald of the Arclights. It's good, you send it with the Diviner to search out either the Drytron spell or the ritual monster. What a lot of people don't know is that if you don't open up with the Zeta, you can normal summon the Diviner, send this, and add the ritual spell, and then you can extend with that and eventually get the Zeta in the graveyard by going into Fafnir, and then Fafnir will dump the Zeta, so you can add the second spell.
Nice.
Linkuriboh to link away the face-up Drytron that you would special summon with the Drytron Nova. Phoenix to get rid of like a Royal Decree or Royal Imperial Order. IP Masquerena, like I said, that's an additional option now. Instead of going into that, now you can go into the Verte. And Dragoon is strong this game, in this meta. Knightmare Unicorn, you can always use it to bounce something that you don't want to send to the graveyard to benefit your opponent. Accesscode Talker enables OTKs. Apollousa, in case if like you just want more negates on the field, that helps. Dragoon. The reason why I played Kiki Nagashi Fusho is because it can be destroyed by battle. So you just run into something and then you overlay into Zeus, and then you have like something that can clear the board the following turn if you can't finish off your opponent. And then Beatrice to ensure that you're gonna get full combo.
Nice, bro. And you have a side deck for this?
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
I played Twin Twisters. I saw a lot of the pro players, they opted to use Lightning Storm because you can't chain to it. So if your opponent chains a Royal Imperial Order to your ritual spell, you can drop the Lightning Storm. But in this case with the Twin Twister, you just drop it, discard a card, you chain to it, so it'll reverse chain. You destroy the Imperial Order, and then you're able to ritual summon.
Okay.
3 bells against Tri-Brigade. Let me see what else. Someone here at our locals plays Orcus, so this is good against Orcus. 3 triple tactic talents. In case if they chain any of those hand traps, you can capitalize off of this. 3 band cards in 1. And I have a 3 artifact Lancia. 3 because I wanted to make sure if I sighted into them, I open it up, but also search it through the Benten. And in this case, it won me the game against Tri-Brigade when I was able to make the Dragoon and then have this in hand during my opponent's turn to chain it so they wouldn't go into their Shurag.
Nice.
And then last but not least, Joel and Lockbird against the Mirror Match or any other deck that searches a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So
man.
I'm glad the outcomes. I was able to win a box. Hopefully I pull out that secret rare, Pharaoh's Rare Egyptian God card.
Heck yeah.
It'll be really cool to add to my collection.
Heck yeah,
Thanks to the Meta Bros. I want to give thanks to them because they're always showing up to the locals that I play at, and they're always representing and promoting like the stores. They're big fans of like Frankincense, and yeah, we appreciate them in the community.
Yeah, likewise, brother Rene, man. We've been seeing you do your thing for a while now at these locals, man, and we are proud of you, bro. And it's glad to see you take the first again this time, bro.
Yeah, hopefully I win next time. I win like a regionals or a YCS or something.
Hell yeah.
When everything opens up again.
Hell yeah, brother. We're definitely rooting for you, man. But thank you for joining us here today and doing your deck profile, man. Before we get out of the deck profile, you guys be sure to smash that thumbs up button, dude. If you guys like what you see here, get the Meta Bros on the algorithm on your guys' screens. Also, you guys subscribe to the channel because you already know the Meta Bros are on to something big, my dudes. We got nothing but love for the YGO community. And if you're subscribed already, you guys, be sure to beat down that notification bell to get notified every time we drop new content, man. So once again, thank you, Rene, for joining us, man. It's always a pleasure, brother.
Likewise.
Right on, my man. Until next time, duelists. Peace out.
Peace out.
Woo!
Gracias.